just playing around with some scrap pieces of wood to see how Helm seat bolted in. You can see the back shelf. I like the positioning of the seat, 8-inch shelf-ish, and then I can get bolts in on both sides. Now, this beastie needs a good cleaning. When I was looking for a tractor seat, I thought that would be cool, but you know what? This is super comfortable, and the gray kind of will tone in with the dusty ceiling right now. It's a very comfortable seat. My goodness, I've been sitting in that. And I can look through the windows when I'm driving the boat. I like to stand, so most times I'll be standing, but yeah, you can sit down. If the inside helm, on long open stretches where you know what you're doing, you can sit inside and relax if it's raining. The inside helm is really sort of the secondary helm. You're going to be out here most times, set up a nice umbrella so that you can sit under in the shade. What I'm excited about, what I'm getting at, is that I used exterior panel adhesive, a PL product, so that will get nice and hard, and then I'll come in and I'll just clean up the glue tonight because best to do it before it gets rock hard. So that's how the front edge comes. There'll be another nose piece across here, which I haven't cut yet. And yeah, I'm quite thrilled. The other side's done as well. I just partially rounded the top edge, and I broke the bottom edge with sanding. And that way I look at it like a drip edge. It should drip, plus I get a wider appearance on this section here. So the seams need a little fairing, but they came out pretty good. Yeah, so I put this in here, and that way you can sit and rotate, and the seat, when not in use, can fold down. I think I probably will drill a drain in the back. You can really see how it needs a good cleaning, but that'll clean up. What do you think? The cockpit's quite small, but you can see I'm stealing another 8 inches overhang here. Yeah, okay, well, let's have a seat. Why not sit? And so this should be solid enough that I can sit back. So yeah, it's actually very spacious. That's what I see. I have to duck just a bit to look out there, but you know, if the door is open, I can look out that way, this way, and out down the side. So, and if I'm standing up, I'll try to keep the camera at eye height. So standing up back here and just leaning up on the cabin, you still see quite well down into the water, well ahead, mind you, but still it's enough for open water crossing and stuff. So, wow, dusty, look at this. Now you see what I mean by the color. The color actually matches that seat quite nice once I clean it up. But boy, did I get a lot of dust on it. I was resawing ash table I'm doing. There's the tabletop, the live edge table, and I have the leg blanks there, so I'm trying to do some work as well. Okay, there's the helm seat bolted in place on a rough setup. Although this is exterior ply, I'm going to boil test one of the corners and just make absolutely sure, because it is a reclaimed piece of ply that I used. Yeah, so there's a nice shelf. What did I make it? Oh no, I left it 9 inches. The 45 lines up with the runner underneath piece as well. That's 4 inches, so that I can stand up on here if I want to really look down, I guess. I don't want to encourage that much weight to the very back, but there is a lot of storage underneath, and the boat will be weighted well enough that it's not going to hurt. And I'm only really planning for a 4-horse on the back here. A 9.9 is a possibility. Fuel, you could go so much further with a 4-horse. I do have a steering wheel up front. Come on, right there. So yeah, I'm just sitting and enjoying. So, and if I want, I can stand up here. Maybe I'll add a handle. I have one on Deanne's roast. I can step on here, and it's wide enough then that I really can stand with a tiller extension and look down if I feel the need. It's kind of with the dust on everything, it's kind of a cool pastel-y look, eh? Let's have a look at what it looks like from up here. The helm seat. I put it closer to the center line because I assumed the tiller would be easier to grip. So somewhere right midsection, right about there, I think. Yeah, and then I've got a good grip, because standing up here, if you get a wake or a wave or something happens you're unexpected, you want to have one hand holding yourself in place. I'm liking the whole seat thing. Yeah. How do you like, eh? And then seats folds down and kind of out of the way. I can get this nice and clean. So, but isn't this a cool concept? You see, I didn't need, as a result of the doing some cantilever work, I don't need a full cockpit. That one, you know, if somebody wants to sit on it with a bench, as a bench, I was sitting down just on the plywood. It's comfortable enough too. I have this propane barbecue, might work well to set the barbecue on. So, very dusty, everything. Shop really needs a cleaning, but at any rate, I just wanted to get some detailing showing you. I have the seat bolted in. You can see the back shelves that are cantilevered out overboard with the Helm seat for tiller work there. There are hatches that will be also float chambers down in the cockpit. The boat is coming along. I have to do a few other things. You can see the hatch up there. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased. The perspective is interesting. That's a way comfortable seat. I can put my feet out on the shelf. It fits down. I just tilt my seat and the door can open and close. So I'm pleased. Everything, the ergonomics are working out extremely well. And anything else of interest? Yeah, the rails I think look hot. So yeah, things are progressing, and need patience. It's the detaily stuff now, right? So it's worth taking your time and doing it right.